Hi, today we're going to continue to talk about formula in Microsoft Excel. For today's example, we're going to pretend that Student Council has asked us to purchase or come up with a plan for purchasing decorations for the 6th grade welcome dance. So in front of us, we're looking at an order form with supplies that Target sells, Target being a vendor close to Stanford Middle School. And they want to know how much of each we should buy. So we've come up with some bags of mixed color helium balloons, some purple streamers, and a couple pinatas, because that sounds fun to me. So we need to come up with some decisions. First of all, how many do we want to buy? And we need to calculate how much that's going to be. So let's make some decisions here. For bags of balloons, let's see what 5 bags of balloons would cost. So I type 5 in the quantity spot, came over to amount, and here's where we're going to type our formula. Keep in mind that all formula starts with the equal sign, and we are going to be we're going to be multiplying the quantity in cell C4 times, which is going to be an asterisk, the price of buying a bag of balloons, which is in cell D4. And that's going to give us the amount of purchasing 5 bags of balloons, which is $24.95. Let's do that again with crepe paper streamers. Let's see. If we're doing this in the gym's a big place. We're going to need a lot of these. So let's do 12 streamer rolls. Again, we're going to start with an equal sign, and we're going to multiply C5, our 12 streamers, times D5, the price of 1 roll of streamer, and that's going to give us $71.88 for streamers. Sounds like a lot, but it is a large gym. And then how many pinatas do we want? Maybe 2. And again, let's do our formula. Equals C6 times D6. Now, it is possible that we could have typed equals 2 times 14.99. The reason I would discourage you from doing that is, what if Student Council comes back and says, no, we actually need more streamers or we need fewer balloons? You can adjust. All right, so what is this going to add up to? Well, let's come up with a subtotal, and let's add these together. So we're going to add together this amount here, which is in cell E4, plus the amount in E5, plus the amount in E6. Fortunately, it's color coding the cells to help us with the formula, and our subtotal is going to be $126.81. But we know when we get to the register, they're going to want to add in taxes. So we need another formula. So taxes, which we know in California is 10.25%, is going to be tacked on. That is a multiplication problem. So we're going to take the subtotal, which is in cell E8, and multiply that times the tax rate, which is 10.25%. That will give us the tax of, that's going to round off to $12.99. Actually, it's going to round off to $13. And then we're going to put our final total, which is going to be our subtotal, which is cell E8, plus the taxes, which is E9. And that's going to end up rounding off to $139.81. By the way, the price numbers and the amount numbers are all money. They're all currency, so you should probably format them to look like currency. So I'm going to select the cells that are currency, going to go up to the ribbon, and in the number section, I'm going to select currency. So our numbers can be formatted correctly so the money appears like money. Now, if we go to Student Council and we have a plan for $139.81, and they're saying that's more money than we really wanted to spend, we can actually now go back and say, well, maybe we don't need 5 bags of balloons, maybe 3 will do it. And as we retype that, you'll see it auto-calculates the amount of the balloons, the subtotal, the taxes, the grand total. That's still quite a little more than they wanted to spend, so let's back off to maybe just 8 crepe paper streamers, maybe only 1 pinata, and that brings my total well under $100. And we can bring this to Student Council, and we can use Excel to help us with our math to make it all work out well.